It's cruise day, y'all, and we are passing through the tunnel on the way to the port of Miami, and we're so excited. Today we're boarding the Icon of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. We are excited. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. Can't wait. So stay tuned. You're not gonna want to miss this. Hello, good morning.
Have express cruise suites.
Thank you. Hello.
Alright, Jeffrey?
Yep.
Alright, can I see you?
Thank you very much. Good morning. Yeah, we'll do a quick photo.
Yes, yes,
16002.
16002.
Thank you, sir. Woohoo! We made it! The first steps on board this beautiful Icon of the Seas. All right, we made it onto this beautiful Icon of the Seas, and the energy is great. There's not a whole lot of people on here yet, but you know that's gonna change. We're gonna swing by our room, drop our bags off, and then we're headed to the water slides. Making our way toward the aft here of Deck 16 out through Chill Island, on our way to Thrill Island for some water slide adventures. Who's ready? You guys ready for the water slides? All right. I believe that's Central Park down there. We're still seeing all the things on the ship for the first time. I think that's what it is. We got Swim and Tonic, which is the swim up bar here on Deck 16. All right, here we are. Got base camp over there. You can grab a food and drink. But we're about to ride some slides. We're gonna try to beat the crowds because we know these lines are gonna get long. So you guys ready? You ready?
Oh yeah. Actually, if you're ready, I am. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was good. Unexpected for such a short ride.
Yeah, that is super short, but that definitely spikes that adrenaline. So next up, that was the pressure drop. Let's see what's next. Kate, we heard you screaming the whole way. Jackson, what'd you think?
That was really fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was good. That was a little bit less adrenaline than the first one, but that was still good. I'm gonna put this back since you can't bring it on the rides, and then we'll be back. Kate, what did you think?
I thought it was really good. I really like the slides here.
What was your favorite slide?
My favorite slide was probably the drop slide. I thought it was really good. My favorite one was the first one that we did.
That was good. I agree with Jackson. My favorite was the first slide under both.
Pressure drop.
Pressure drop. I will say that all of these slides, because they're shorter than normal, they pack a lot of punch.
All right, y'all, the water slides are in the books here on Thrill Island. I'll show you, there's 6 of these things. There's actually a 7th one down on Deck 7 for kids under 48 inches, but we no longer fit into that. You got Hurricane Hunter and Storm Surge, and then Pressure Drop. And then the other 3 are right over here. 2 of them are a mat slide and one's a drop slide. And those mat slides are fast. They say those are only moderate extremeness. I would say those are the most extreme of all of them. See here, you got Frightening Bolt on the right. That is your drop slide. And Storm Chaser is on the left, which are your 2 mat slides. Got the Norwegian Pearl, MSC Seascape, a couple of Carnival ships out there. I don't even know what all is out here, but all sorts of different ships. This is the world's busiest cruise port. And when you see, I think there's 8 ships here right now. There's a Virgin ship out there. I remember seeing that on the way in, but it is a lot. Not allowed to bring the cameras on the slides. So I'm making my way up all these stairs just to get a cool shot of the ships here at the Port Miami. So you got this basketball court. Here's the top here. So you get a Got the Frightening Bolt and the Storm Chasers. These are the two max slides. There it is, the entrance to those slides. Now it's time for us to go explore more of the ship before it gets too crowded. Here he goes. All right, Jay, keep those toes down. Woo! All right, Kate is up. Good job, Kate. Woo! Flossing. Hey, Macarena. Aye. Oh, good try, Kate. Good job, Kate. Woohoo! All right, the slides are done, the FlowRider's done, and the heavens have unleashed. It is pouring out there, guys. You guys are doing awesome on the FlowRider. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of rain this week, but the good news is there's plenty to do on the ship. So we're gonna go get dried off, and we'll see what's next. Well, hello there, come on in. Welcome guys to room 16002 at the very forward of the ship here on deck 16 aboard the Icon of the Seas. This is a panoramic suite, which is a bit unique because there's no balcony. I don't think we've ever had a room without a balcony before, so this is something new for us. As we make our way in, start here, you got a classic queen size bed that can be separated into two twin beds. Here we've got a nice sofa that will turn into a bed. It has a bottom here that I believe slides out, turns into a trundle, I think. We'll get some footage of that later once it's been set up for the kids. You've got a good sized television. We will probably not use that TV once the entire week, but it's there if we do need it. While we don't have a balcony in this room, what we do have is we have one of those rooms that you see here at the forward of the ship underneath those windows. So if you're wondering, what does it look like underneath those windows? Well, here it is. So making our way back here, something else to point out here, guys, is you do have your nice thermostat here where you can control the lighting. Doesn't look like we can control the shades. Temperature is there, master controls, and these are your bathroom controls. And speaking of the bathroom, here is the bathroom. This isn't the biggest bathroom I've ever seen, but it is a good size. You can see here, you've got a single sink with plenty of space to be able to store things, a toilet that is not cramped, which I appreciate, plenty of room to get things done there. You have a bathtub and shower in one over here, plenty of room to spread out and do your thing. If you're taller than I am, you've got plenty of height here, which I know is appreciated. You can slide this up and down. This is room 16002. This is a panoramic suite here on deck 16 at the very forward of the ship. In fact, room 2, this is as forward as the rooms go here aboard the Icon of the Sea. So for now, we're gonna go out and explore, get dried up, because we've already been on the slides and on the FlowRider. So we're gonna get dried up, continue to explore and see what there is here. So if you're ready, we are. Let's go. We're gonna do our muster station check-in, which is here at B4, which is at the forward of deck 5 here at the Royal Theater. Go here and get scanned in, we'll be good to go. Hello. Thank you. We're gonna make our way down to deck 5 here in the Royal Promenade and get ourselves a slice of pizza. We're gonna have dinner at the Coastal Kitchen in just a few hours, but we haven't had lunch. Don't want to deal with the buffet. All right, we're gonna get some quick pizza here at Sorrento. We got the freestyle machines, all sorts of, hello, all sorts of pizza. You can see them getting ready over here. Hello, thank you.
There's some good pizza.
Here we are at the AquaDome Market here on deck 15. Our first drink here aboard the Icon of the Seas, we got a couple of strawberry margaritas and strawberry daiquiris for the kids, and a couple of watermelon margaritas for mom and dad. So, guys, cheers to a great trip, guys. I love you. Cheers. We're gonna enjoy it, enjoy this quiet before we go out to the craziness of the rest of the ship on embarkation day. All right, Kate, you ready to make your way down the slide? Here she goes. Woo! How was it?
Good. Did you go fast?
Yeah, how was it, Kate?
So slow.
Yeah. We're out here on deck 15 at the Lido deck, and it looks like the party's beginning. The sail away party is about to begin, but based on Jackson on the bongos, I would say this party has already started. We have not made our way down to Central Park yet, but we can see it from up here. And you can also see those infinite veranda rooms on the interior of the ship there. We're waiting for the sail away party to begin, but it's supposed to have started already, but with that medical emergency, it may be delayed. I don't know. All right, y'all, the sail away party is officially set to begin. Announcements are done. It is time to have fun. There's a DJ doing their thing. There we go.
Oh, I hear you now. Oh, here you are. Here you are now. Here you are now. Low, better low. Oh, I hear
Y'all, it is time to go from the madness of the sail away party to the serenity of the coastal kitchen for dinner. The nice thing is, it's only a few steps away. So here we are for our first dinner at the coastal kitchen. One of the nice things in here is you don't necessarily get those beautiful ocean views you get in some of these restaurants, but if you're here at the right time, you can watch the aqua show from dinner, and that's pretty cool too. We're not going to see it tonight. It's 5:15, doesn't start till 8:15. One night later this week, maybe we'll time it right. Kick things off on this 7-day adventure on the Icon. I have the crispy pork belly, which is one of my favorites on any cruise ship. Looks a little bit done for my taste, but we'll see how it tastes. It's a little dry, but not super dry. I'm gonna go with a very good on this. If they left it just a little bit more moist, it'd probably be yummy because I do like the flavor in it, but overall, I'm gonna enjoy it. This is a very good.
Okay guys, today I got the fruit salad. I don't like half the fruits in here, but hey, that's okay. I love strawberries. That's very good. A strawberry is a strawberry. Can't go wrong with that.
Guys, I got the French onion soup on day one. Let's see if it lives up to the taste. Definitely a very good, maybe even a yummy. Nothing super special, but very cheesy, and it tastes great.
All right guys, today I got the chicken noodle soup. Let's see how it tastes. Hot. That's really good. I'll give it a very good.
First entree for me of this amazing 7-day cruise is the seared duck breast. So I can already tell before I've even cut into it, it's very well done. And I don't mean overcooked. I mean, it's cooked just right. It's juicy and this is gonna be good. So here we go. That is very juicy, full of flavor. It's got a really nice taste to it. I'm gonna go with the yummy on this. So Coastal Kitchen hit it out of the park here on night one. So this is really good.
Okay guys, today I get the filet mignon medium rare. So let's test it out. That's really good. If you like steak, I think you'll probably like this. If you like filet mignon, you'll definitely like that. So, very good. I got the grilled cheese with fries. That's really good. The crust is a little bit crunchy, which I don't like. I just like soft. But if it was soft crust, I would give it yummy, but I'll give it very good.
out there getting ready for the show.
This evening I have the Boston cream pie. I usually go for the creme brulee. They didn't have that on the menu this evening. He said we'll be able to get later in the week. So the Boston cream pie looks good. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. The chocolate on top is nice and not overpowering, but adds a nice chocolate taste to it. The vanilla sauce is very nice, and the cake itself is very moist. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna go with a very good on this. And it's honestly bordering yummy. If you really like Boston cream pie, this might be a yummy for you.
I got the brownie with a scoop of ice cream on top, so I'm super excited to try it because if you know me, I love chocolate and I love brownies, so. The brownie is super soft and not hard on the top, well, not that hard, and there's sprinkles on it, so yummy.
Dinner number 1 at Coastal Kitchen is finished, and it was a great success. We're really happy with that first meal. The scenery was great, the food was amazing, the service was great. So guys, look, we're just walking down, we're steps away from the Coastal Kitchen, and we're making our way to our room. One of the best things about our room is like we're right here. We're right down from the Lido deck, and we're right by the Coastal Kitchen and the Grove that we haven't even seen yet. Deck 16, room 002. We're finally out to sea. Bye-bye Miami, Florida. A little bit delayed getting out of here this evening because of a medical emergency, but there we are. People down here waving their flashlights at us, waving us goodbye as we take off from here. PortMiami. We will not see land again for several days. So we are here at the Kids Club for the first session of the cruise, and this is kind of chaotic. This is crazy, y'all. Let's up, be prepared for wait for the Kids Club on day 1. Here we are at the Dueling Piano Bar here on deck 6. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Lord, take me home. Country road.
Do you have anybody from West Virginia here?
Woo! All right, that's 2 of us.
That's never happened before.
Kids, who do you think might raise the festive spirit just a little bit more?
Santa Claus!
You think Santa might be on board the Icon of the Seas? No. I can hear a bell ringing. He's here, everyone! Wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 3, 2, 1!
All right, the Christmas tree is lit, and you can see people showing up for it, taking the holiday spirit. All right, guys, your first time here at the Kids Club on the Icon of the Seas. How'd it go? Kate, what'd you do tonight?
I did a bunch of stuff, but I made a craft, but it broke. I made a bracelet, but I accidentally made it too tight, so it broke.
I just played in the arena.
Oh yeah, what'd you play?
We played dodgeball, fireball, gaga ball, and then at the end when all the parents were lining up, we did like quiet stuff. So like there was a quiet game in like Protect the President and some other games.
What did you think overall?
I liked it.
Yeah, I would definitely go here again.
You guys ready to call it a night?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. The Surfside Neighborhood. This is our first time out here. Let's see what they have out here at the Surfside. We got a giant pink flamingo. I mean, this is pretty cool. We got an arcade out here. Got the Surfside Eatery. Hello. The Lemon Post Bar and Pier 7. This is a spot where we can grab lunch. They've got the kiddie splash pad park out here. Look at the aft of the ship.
That makes me feel dizzy.
All right, let's see Jackson go down the slide. And a crash landing for Jackson. Folks, we're here with another exciting event here on Family at Sea Olympics, and we've got Kate against Jackson. Ready, set, go! Be careful. Ooh. All right, they've each got their own strategy. Whose is gonna pay off? Jackson is, ooh. All right, Kate's gotta start back at the beginning. Here goes Jackson. Can he make it across the big path? Oh, maybe. Can he do it? Oh, Jackson has to start over. Can she make it? Jackson's not, oh, Kate's gotta start over. Jackson, that's a cheat. Oh, Jackson did it. Oh, what a win for Jackson. Jackson, what was the key to your victory?
Right here, when it is the last and final part, I tried a new strategy that Kate did and she failed on, and it paid off.
And it paid off. Well, day one is in the books, and it was a great embarkation day. Things went smoothly through embarkation. We've been able to explore maybe a third or half of the ship. The best part though, we have 6 days left. So I'm gonna get some sleep. I was hoping to stay up there doing a balloon drop down in the Royal Promenade at midnight. I was hoping to make it up for that, but midnight on a cruise ship, some of you may be better than me, but I'm too much of an old man. I'm not gonna make it, but I am gonna get a great night of rest because tomorrow is a sea day and we've got a great day ahead of us. So stay tuned because there's more great things to come from here on the Icon of the Seas.